Good evening, ZeldaSpeedRuns. It's time for the first round matchup of our Majora's Mask Standard Tournament Season 6 between Vidya and Samp. This is the round 1 matchup, so it should be a good one. Commentating tonight are Fifth Whammy and Pojo Lone Wolf, and tracking are Bucky34 and Jaja. I'll be doing things in the background, but I'll take it away, folks.
Thank you very much, Saber. Welcome, everyone. We've got a good contest on our hands. VidyaJames, mainstay of MMR. Samp, new to the Randomizer, but has some experience with traditional speedrunning of MM and has turned in some solid qual times. So, everything is placed for an exciting contest today.
Yes, indeed. Anything you're hoping to see, Fifth?
I like a good close race. I think that's my number one wish. Love to see some non-linearity. Always fascinating to puzzle that out in the comms booth.
You rolled this one, Revan. Should we be scared?
I don't know if there's anything to be afraid of yet. Samp had something on the ledge. I didn't get a good look at it. We're about to find out very soon, though.
Yeah. Just a couple seconds, we'll be off. Headed just stay what's on Cafe's face. Nothing.
Nothing exciting on Cafe. Big gilded on straw roof. VD going for that. Samp visiting laundry pool.
Ooh, Zora.
Zora on the straw roof. Right away.
Not in logic. Never turned down an early projectile.
Yes. We're noting for the audience. We need Deku and Moon's Tear, or a hook shot to get up there in logic. Not that that's going to stop our runners. Both stopping by South Clock Town for the big chest, stopping by Laundry Pool for their ferry. Nice gainer by Samp up to East Clock Town chest. Nothing there but 50 rupees. Not a bad pickup early.
Yeah. Never too early to start pushing your bank.
Yeah, gives you a lot of flexibility with Tingle and the West Clocktown Bomb Shop, but Samp heading east instead.
Meanwhile, Vidya's headed to see what the Clocktown Ferry has for us today.
Yes, both transformation and non-transformation available. Ocean Title Deed for Zora.
And another deed for Samp.
Swamp Title Deed, TF Grotto.
And Deacon Nuts.
And just 20 on Human Transform Fairy. Or non-transformation fairy, I suppose.
Starting off with Armor Kids.
Right away. And we'll see Tingle. In Logic Tingle for a change.
Oh, still not in Logic, because that Zora's not in Logic, so.
I suppose that's true.
Letter to Mama.
Oh. Letter to Mama. Small return on investment. Purple for 40. Three pieces of paper in the first 3 minutes. Yeah, we have North Clocktown synchronization here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it can be awkward hitting the kids during hide and seek with Zorafins. Vidya, however, not really needing to do that. Maneuvering very nicely as human. And a diversion to Observatory for Vidya.
Yeah, the only one I ever have trouble getting usually is the one on top of the inn. All the others are usually pretty easy to nab.
Alright, Vidya doing the hideout peak. I believe that was wooden. Or was it big? Thank you, Katie Bean. Samp looking to skip time.
Get your in-res done.
Yeah, Vidya will be able to get back to hide and seek anytime during the first day. Observatory, just a blue rupee. Vidya will be happy to let the clock run while the TF scrub. Oh, no, he is stopping the clock. Plus side might be easier to meet the postman that way.
Could be.
Madame Roman Bar, Razor Sword. Nice early offense for our runners.
Yeah. Always welcome, especially early.
Yeah, I think the question on our runners' minds right now, when is that hookshot going to pop up? When is that Deku and Moonster going to pop up? I feel like hookshot the more likely of those two, but MMR has a way of surprising us. There's our first always, boat archery dead.
First always and first hint all around. And double defense. More combat upgrades. Always welcome.
Was that the All Knights mask on our postman?
Yes it is. Well, that letter to Mama is, might be spicy today.
And that's what was on the ledge, the stone mask. That thing comes in handy.
Meanwhile,
Sam's got 71 in hand. Not buying a piece of heart, though.
Nope.
Yeah, Vidya grabbing some rupees from the hit spots there, very close to 50. And that purple gets him the rest of the way.
That'll do.
Alright, another Termina field visit.
Yep, this time south.
Back walk to Pihat.
Missed it a little bit, but...
I believe Sam got sticks from that grotto trip, yep.
He has the razor sword, he doesn't need sticks. But he's doing it anyway. Why not?
Yeah. Both our runners have access to the letter to Mama, which will eventually result in an All Knights mask. Wondering if we'll see a quicker Cycle 1 as a result. Just a piece of heart on P-Hat now. As Vidya picks the kids back up. Second gossip. Stone Tower off the table. There are better foolishes.
Yeah. Also
There's
worse.
Trick to Milk Road for Sam. Vidya catching up with a razor sword.
Nobody's done the gossip grotto yet, Apple.
Clock Tower Roof.
Ooh.
Song is 2 stars. Oh, and there's GFS for 20.
Hey.
Samp accepts.
Yeah. Never turn that down.
Yeah, Clock Tower Roof. Another enticement toward a quick Cycle 1.
Yeah.
even if we have no logical projectile or no logical major progression item, really.
Yeah, depending on what song it is. South Clock. Oh, I wonder what one of those two is.
Laundry Pool Dead. Hamburger on the other side is a piece of heart.
Yeah, depending on that song on the roof, it ends up being like healing. You could do your Bomb Granny second cycle while you wait for Camaro 2. So if that ends up being
Wow.
the song on the roof. So.
We have filled out all our ICs and our foolishes, just like that. Clock Tower Roof 1, Snowhead Temple 1, South Clock Town 2. And on the foolish end, Stone Tower, Laundry Pool, Zora Cape. That's not a hugely inspiring set of hints.
It is not. Oh, I guess Cape 8 isn't too bad, but Laundry Pool especially is not inspiring. So.
Yeah, here's Postman's game from Vidya. Oh, it's a bean. Not a logical bean, mind you, but a bean.
But our best use for beans is unfortunately foolish.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing a big chest on Stumpy either. Vidya weaving in that 5 rupees off the gong. Heads up play during swordsman school. Sam hopping on Epona, headed south. It does have a projectile. The night is young.
I'll be back in just a minute, Beth.
Ah, room key on swordsman school. So 4 trade items. There's our hook shot. Logical hook shot, but I don't think Vidya minds. Road to Southern Swamp Grotto, quiet. Just bomb choose there. So out of logic Zora used to get an out of logic hook. It makes sense the other way around, but all that's needed now to find a projectile. Yes, indeed, chat. Zora was on Straw Roof. Vidya using the Zora to get a hook. So we just need some sort of projectile to do Bomber's Hide and Seek with, and we'll be back in logic. And what do you know? There it is. Hero's Bow. Well, actually, no, that's still not quite logical. We can't shoot down to Tingle yet. Samp does not have the rupees for Bow. Gonna try to get them from these bushes. There are rupee drops here and there. Alright, Vidya taking on some logical Dodongos. No need for stick shenanigans when you have a razor sword. Look at those jump slashes. 1, 2, 3. Very clean. Only about a 2-frame window for these. If you want to keep that Dodongo from moving too far. Vidya makes it look easy. But to no avail. Vidya continuing with the clockwise loop of Termina Field. Gossip. Ocean Spider House Day 1. Dead. Samp gets their out of logic bean.
Oh, where was Hook? Where did Vidya get
Hook
that?
on Bomber's Hide and Seek.
Oh, nice. Also out of
And
logic.
there's a bow on Swamp Tingle.
Also out of logic.
A single projectile will solve the problem, but we don't have that yet. Vidya will have the Swamp title deed now. Well, trouble is, Spec, the bean is out of logic too. We need Bunny Hood for that. Every single bit of interesting progression, except for the trade items, has been out of logic. Maybe taking a peek. This is an out of logic gilded chest, mind you. For an out of logic mountain title deed. Yes, we are at 4 out of 6 paper before the 15-minute mark. Oh no, yeah, 4 out of 6. There's a letter at the cafe out there somewhere. It is turning it in is foolish, but Toilet Hand might not be foolish.
Yeah, full scrubber location. Let's see that.
Still missing land title deed and Moon's Tear for that. But I'm not going to count it out.
Still plenty of time. We can do it. I have faith in our runners.
Now, South Clock Town, 2 important items. We could be looking at a Day 3 chest. We could be looking at a Moon's Tear turn-in. Stone Mask is valuable, but never logically so.
Yeah. Always nice to have it for that, for the mirror room and normal Stone Tower Temple.
Vidya gonna fit in. This looks like a trip to the bank.
There to bank 1.
Sam going back for that bow.
Oh, you had to turn it down. You didn't have enough money.
Yeah, Hook on Bomber's Hide and Seek.
Yep, Bomber's Hide and Seek.
Logic bow for Samp. Vidya saving Grandma at around the 16-minute mark. This is in logic. Piece of heart. Grandma does not help us. Samp starting Bomber's Hide and Seek on the trail to that hook shot. We have a trip to Toilet Hand, thanks to that room key.
What do we have?
Room key was in logic, by the way.
Okay.
We're to the point where I actually have to call it out.
There we go. There's our logic.
There we are. We have a logical Toilet Hand. So we are spared. All the other puzzle pieces fall into play now.
Something here too. Oh,
Room key behind Swordsman School to a
the
bomber's
cursed tome.
Yeah, all of those papers would be 1 star. Not that our ICs hit any of that. Does Bomb Shop have for 90?
Is that a silver rupee?
I couldn't tell. I'm having some resynchronization on my
Yeah, same here.
feed. But whatever it was, Vidya wasn't in a hurry to pick it up.
Something here too. Early game's pretty loaded. Oh, captains.
Captain's hats. That's available night 1 if Vidya wants it. Lack of bombs though might cause some hesitation.
That might.
Yeah, Vidya not interested in a graveyard trip quite yet. Doubling, you know, if an all-night's mask pending behind that ladder to Mama and the clock tower roof, I see.
Yeah, I might. In his spot, I might be jumping to day 3 here pretty soon.
Yeah, speed is the order today. What our runners have not found yet, however, is a bottle. And there's Samp untangling the logic. There's a bow from Toilet Hand.
And getting his time loss book. Uh-oh. There goes Vidya's sword. Probably not going to, definitely not going to graveyard now unless he picks up the GFS over in Milk Road, which he's about to go to anyway, so.
But it doesn't have the rupees.
Oh, he doesn't.
Yep, Sam's past midnight, cleaning up the bomber kids. Yeah, without a bottle, headed to Southern Swamp, but not as attractive of a prospect.
Yeah.
There's GFS. GFS for 20 on the Milk Road Tingle.
He'll probably come back for that eventually.
I think there will be an opportunity. Vidya's still 2 rupees short of a horse race, which I don't think we've seen yet.
It doesn't look like he is gonna do that, right now at least.
Yeah, I suspect Takuri came down because Vidya was hunting for rupees out of those bushes.
Going back.
Yeah, I think Vidya just wants to go to 20 here. Pick up the GFS. Samp's soaring back to that owl, doubling to day 2. Yes. Soul Spider House Grotto in play here. And Vidya will have a sword for the rest of the cycle. Something big in Soul Spider House Grotto. What do we see? Great Fairy's Mask.
Well, Snowy Temple is one of our ICs, right?
It is. GFM
Maybe we need that.
GFM is quite relevant there. He wants 4 rupees.
Guess he's now about to do a horse race.
Samp is going to make the Mystery Woods play even without the bottle. Potentially isolating Kome here.
Yeah.
We'll get a gossip in the bargain. Iconic Great Fairy is dead.
It's pretty hard for that one to have something, so.
I suspect it would be quite rare.
You'd think someone rolled like 1,000 seeds, and I think only 3 of them had a required Iconic Great Fairy.
Oh wow. There is a wallet for Samp in Day 2 Mystery Woods.
Oh, wow. play may pay off.
That's gonna put Bank 2 in play. That's gonna put Turn of Field.
Scrub in
Business Scrub in play.
That's what all that we have in logic right now, right?
I don't think we've seen Field Scrub. I know Vidya did Observatory. Did Samp put Observatory in?
I don't think I saw him go there.
So, Vidya has the Scrub but no wallet. Samp has the wallet but no Scrub.
And milk. Gorman Bros race. You start.
Ouch. Oh, okay. Oh, did Vidya manage to peek the Scrub? Yeah, Vidya would have fit it in during the Observatory opener. And Sam's had enough of Swamp. We commonly see a double to day 3 and then Ranch following a Swamp. Will Sam follow suit? Vidya now heading to RTSS. Yeah, Samp did not have the bow on the first visit here. Vidya does. Those are much more generous bushes than the Terminal Field ones.
Yeah, great place to farm. Ooh, there's something up there.
Day 3, big gilded, fully in logic.
What do we get?
Ice arrows.
Nice.
That very neatly solves our IC, Zora and Ice. If we need Moon's Tear, it's not for that.
Yep.
Yeah. Good on Samp fitting in that sword at Clocktown.
He will get in his horse race.
Good shooting from Vidya.
Yeah, 46. Not bad at all.
Minigame on the left, minigame on the right.
Moneyhood. I mean,
Huh.
I'm not gonna say no to the speed increase.
That bean is now in logic.
But still no Blottle or Storms, so.
Not quite yet.
What if Storms is the Clock Tower Roof song?
That would be very, very special. Yes, chat points out GBC Cliff totally in logic.
Yeah.
Runners love to use bombs to bypass the bean requirement. The logic says all you need is a bean and a hook and something to water it.
Yeah, Retronica. He lost his sword to Curry.
Yeah, Vidya was looking for horse race money in the Terminated Field bushes, and Takuri was very opinionated about that.
Don't take the Curry's money, because they'll take your sword instead. Right, first look into Ranch. Any good always hints? Fisherman game.
Damn doubling right now.
Yeah. Gonna run through Ranch, then probably go turn in his letter to Mama to get his All Night's mask.
Yeah, I suppose if Bremen or Mask of Truth come up on the racetrack roof, Sam could always invert.
Yeah.
GFM for Vidya.
There's the other copy of Fisherman's Game.
Now will Vidya go to Mystery Woods? Looks like it. Not wanting to leave 2 Sphere Zero checks behind. And
Can we get
we'll
his
be rewarded
relics?
for that.
Yeah, you will. Ocean Spider House.
That's another
Head.
repeat. Racetrack roof is wooden. Just a piece of heart. We just got a wallet.
There's the Moonsteer.
No head, Great Fairy. Moonsteer not
Yep.
required. That will
Oh.
rule out scrub relocation.
That
Sorry,
will.
everyone. Samp riding upon around ranch to pick up this last gossip.
Yeah.
Maybe Samp follows up with a trip out west.
Goron race.
6 always hints out of 8, all of them dead.
Not looking good for one of those today.
Yeah, hints have been quite quiet. Just that clock tower roof for 1 and Snowhead Temple for 1. Yeah, bow, ice, a bean,
Wrong
hookshot,
paper.
and 4 pieces of paper.
There you go, Sam. There you go, buddy.
Samp starting postman on the walk to claim that A&M.
And then headed west for time kill.
I do
Fortunately,
believe
Kate
so.
is dead, so not all that much to do there.
Did Samp pick up the Scarecrow song? That's very much a possibility there with that logical bean.
Still no way to water the.
Oh, right, yes.
Video went
There's.
west, right? But did he go west at all?
Was that where Bunny Hood came from?
No, Bunny Hood was Swamp Arch.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Oh, okay, so no one's been west yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Samp is our first west goer. Bunny Hood was on Swamp Archery. This is our first Honey and Darling too. Idiot does well, picks up a heart container. Yeah, I don't think we've seen Town Archery yet.
No, we
It's a
have
decent
not.
time kill option for the third night.
What is this? Oh.
Alright,
I'll
we're at
take it.
sword percent. Swords and paper. The story of the seed. Also 2 bows and a hookshot. We're doing well on projectiles too.
Yeah, we are.
Swords, paper, projectiles. What is in staff room?
Ribbit.
I didn't know the stockpot inn had a frog on staff. Alright, this will be our last tingle of the day.
Yes, it will. Enough for the final purchase if he needs it. Oh.
Oh,
Huh.
wow.
I might be headed over in the direction of Clifford.
I gotta put water in it though.
Yeah, true.
Now to use Swordback, get that Scarecrow song.
Yeah,
It's a little awkward. It'd be easier if you could get the Gossip Grotto in West Termino Field, because that's got scoopable water in it. But you'd have to make 2 swords.
Oh, they also have, the Stamp has no way into that grotto right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'd have to sort of Southern Swamp instead to get your scoop, and indeed. Yep. Damp can skip all Zora Cape, go directly to the Owl. Does have Mountain Title Deed. Can't properly turn it in, but could peck on top of Lulu's Ledge. Meanwhile, we are going to get a Town Archery from Vidya. Yeah, most grottos, like the traditional grotto with a chest and 2, Deku Babas and the fish, don't have scoopable water.
Yeah, but the Western Gossip Grotto does. But you just need Goron or bombs to get in. So.
There's also scoopable water in, I guess, the Day 2 Grave Iron Knuckle room.
I guess you're right. I don't think I've ever gotten water from there.
Nothing on Lulu's Ledge. If we need to turn in that mountain. Ooh, wow. Yeah. 2 archeries.
Both
2
required.
items for Vidya.
No, well, 1 required, 1 maybe soft required.
Lights definitely required. A required bunny hood would be a special occurrence for a bean. Yeah.
Yeah, those lights, that could be a tough sell to get Samp back there.
Yeah, good thinking from Vidya, coupling that Town Archery with that Letter to Mama turn in. Postman was right there waiting as Archery finished, letting Vidya pick up that A&M right away.
Meanwhile, Samp gonna go and finish up Mystery Woods. Not bad, while you already have the red potion in hand.
Vidya's still got 3 hours to kill. Gonna spend them out west. Wonder if we're gonna Pinnacle Rock play. Yeah, it is risky though in a setting with eggs. So if there's a time for it, now's the time. There's old Kwame, the no-winged angel. And Sample have to soar back to Southern Swamp to see what she's got. Yeah, the one-winged angel MMR rendition is one of the most impressive custom songs out there, I'd have to say. Yeah. Vidya will see the bottle. Vidya will be 18 rupees short.
Again, he's been short a lot lately.
Could grab them from the like down below.
No, but he could get the wasn't that a purple rupee on the 20?
It might have been.
He could have just bought the purple and then bought the red potion with that.
Doesn't realize though and soars away. I don't think Kwame had anything.
get his frog.
Alright. Yeah, Vidya going to the bank, coming back, fetching the money. Yes, 1 frog to the moon. Out of 4. Yes, Sam had enough of this cycle. We're gonna see what that 2-star Clock Tower Roof song is. Yeah, I don't think there was an A&M peak, Fox. Sam also did not do Observatory, if I remember right, so still in the dark on TF Scrub. Not that that's a big loss this seed. Our song is New Wave.
I see New Wave.
See New Wave. We've got bow, we've got ice, we've got hook.
And no magic.
Yeah, do you commit now or do you hold for magic? Yes. Both sides have a bottle. Vidya also opting to take the red potion to Kwame. Both sides want to go do a good deed in the Mystery Woods today. So first cycle done at the 40-minute mark for Samp.
Vidya probably not
2
too
of our
far
ICs.
behind.
Yeah, 2 of our ICs accounted for. Yeah. We could go to GBT right away. Logically, you're expected to have fires to clear GBT. Both our runners know how to get by without that, though. How long do you wait? Sam interested in an immediate turn-in of the A&M, looks like. Only giving 20 rupees. It just hit midnight. And how does this A&M work out? 2 checks here. This will carry Sam to day 2. Yeah, with room key on the board, cafes alone would open. Oh, wow. And I was going to talk about Cafe's Mask, but magic much more desirable. And now Sam's got it. Now I don't see what's stopping them from making the GBT play. Yeah. Both runners even have the GFS for Wart. Yeah. Vidya coming right behind.
And is Sam making the play? Looks like he is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's full clearable. No reason not to. You know something important is there.
Yeah, that town arch might be a problem. Still early, but that might be a problem.
It is a fly in the ointment. But Samp, first the GBT. A 43-minute GBT.
Pretty
Yeah, that's
early,
right, chat. We
especially
only know
GBT.
there's at least one. One 2-star item.
Yeah, at least
Could
one.
be more, could be less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you're one IC in a region is a song. So
And I guess chat does remind me that this technically might not be a full clear, thanks to Frog and Great Bay Temple.
that is true.
We just starting cycle 2 the same way Samp did. Straight to A&M for those 2 checks.
And he will probably follow Samp right in once he picks up that magic.
Yeah, one wrinkle for the runners, they don't have Goron. So
this
a lot of the
is-
usual GBT tech we see here will have to be slightly modified to accommodate that.
Well, this is Goron.
That'll be a heck of a no. We have a big chest.
Nope.
That won't be it. But elsewhere.
Yeah.
Vidya grabbing a fish. Vidya did not get the Cape Owl. But may well be headed that way. And will be able to drop off Lapfish en route. Good heads up thinking from Vidya there.
Nice jump by Samp to get into the boss key little alcove.
Gilded down there in the small key chest. This one looks big.
There you go.
Goron! There we are. That solves the song. Sam going ahead, picking up Wart.
Yep. Full clear as much as you can. And you got GFS, so it's not going to be that bad. Especially if you know the quick kill.
Let's see if Sam knows it.
Until Marty dies this seed.
Vidya is in hot pursuit. Does not waste time getting the cape. May stop by and do Evan.
I guess we don't. Shalonor. Maybe that is.
Huh. Puyo Puyo credits music. Fitting for Ward, given the subject matter of that game. See, I'm not looking to make matches with these bubbles, though. Just gonna slash them away with a sword. I would have done a lot better at Puyo Puyo as a kid if I had a GFS. Nice ward from Samp for a big chest.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a bit of a letdown.
Oh. Well, cannot blame Samp for being thorough there. Samp will have to swim back out and grab the third red turnkey. Still no explosives for our runners, so they'll have to use the hook shot. Paper, swords, projectiles, no bombs. Vidya calls the turtle. Headed right into GBT.
We still have our icy snowhead temple, right? So where is Lullaby?
We've got Goron, we've got magic, we've got a bow.
No fires, which at this point, pretty decent chance fires are just in there.
Do have a bottle. Wonder if our runners bite on the lensless climb for Elder Goron. But I think I'd prefer to be day 1 for that, thanks to Smithing 1.
Very true. Sam having a bit of trouble with this dolphin dive. He's had enough and is just going to do it the regular way.
Yeah, I suspect the Boss Blue Warp song is going to have a significant influence on our runners' decision making.
Oh. Unless fires are like in Pirate's Fortress or something. Not likely going to be Lullaby. So
Dolphin dive to the... I believe that's the map chest. Yes, the map chest. It's tough when you haven't played vanilla for so long.
yeah. Been about a decade for me, I think.
Yeah, it's... I mean, some solid tech on display from both our runners here. Good jumping to the basket from Vidya.
Yeah. Either of them break the jar? I don't think Samp did. Did Vidya?
I don't remember a jar break from either of these two. It's one of our new checks in Season 6.
See if he breaks it on the way.
Just the blue rupee. Nice aim from Samp there. Two of the other new checks in here, and the last one under the seesaw in the next room. Very clean iceless from Samp. Good work.
Yeah, smooth. Vidya about to pick up his nice shiny heart container.
Yeah. Our runners have no access to explosives, so the quick kill really preferable here.
Oops.
Now Samp can just climb on out, Goron back up. There's our Goron Void. We'll have to stop the arrow, stop the water again. It was a smidgen of time.
And that's not bad. Vidya having trouble getting the quick kill going. There we go.
There. Just taps that orb to gain limited invincibility.
And there goes.
Mid jump slash in for the ice flames. Good work. Good work, Vidya. Vidya will also be disappointed by...
Gold dust.
Was that gold dust?
Yes, it was.
Huh. Well, that lensless climb play in Mountain Village I mentioned earlier just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, looking a lot more interesting now.
Both runners on day 2 thanks to that A&M, so they're gonna have to isolate Smithing 1 to do it, but when the... I mean, just the sheer prospect of having to revisit GBT for the Seesaw Rim Gold Dust. I think both runners have to put that Lenses Climb plan on the table now.
Oops.
Ooh. Sam shielding to try to resist the bomb chew, gets knocked off. Yeah, what I had been taught is that if you keep moving when the bomb chew hits you, it shouldn't knock you off.
Yeah.
Ah, nice side hop onto a very thin railing. Nice Tony Hawk's Pro Skater impression by Samp.
That brings me
Yeah.
back.
There we are, Samp. You're confidently jumping to that red belt platform. Right after the hook. Nice timing there. Samp also handling that water spout adeptly. And here's George. A straight up fight, no FD yet.
And lunch.
George?
Ooh, spit out
Didn't-
quick.
Yeah, George didn't give a lot of room to shoot that arrow.
He did not. He also took a pretty short munching on him too, so kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, and with double defense and 6 heart containers, the penalty here is just a little time.
Smooth.
Holds down and A to immediately disembark, and George will immediately charge.
Yep, sure will.
Nice shooting.
He sure tried to get out of the water.
Yes, I'm preferring to swim straight at George and pull up the barrier. Usually I see folks travel up and down, but, you know, Sam makes a convincing case for doing
And
it
there is
their
the
way.
access.
Wow. That's a development.
GBT, the place to be.
Goron, Gold Dust, Garrow. Something else starting with G. Yes, Goron Lullaby.
Oh. So where are fires then?
I don't know, but GBT living up to its first initial.
Welcome Raiders.
Garrow was on George Vox. Yeah, nice insight from Chaotic Yosher in chat. In the JP version of MM, you can't do up and down to take out George with your barrier like we usually see. Gives us some insight into why Samp used that method.
Very smooth from Vidya. Something up there?
Now remember, we do have the captain's hat.
Still no bombs though. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the mountain deed was.
a good regrab for Samp. And that still can be turned in, even in a cleared Zora Hall. Yes, good point from chat. That Gyro's Mask and that Goron Lullaby logically require fire arrows. Because that's what you need to logically finish GBT.
Yeah.
So no fires in Snowhead Temple. If Gibdo isn't found pre-Icona, no fires there either.
So Deku looking pretty likely in Snowhead.
Andrew and Cafe have a bean for us.
Hard pass.
Yeah, we are still missing, I think, fires, Deku, mirror.
Yeah, maybe mirror.
Items of great items of great interest that have not turned up yet. We know where lights are. Nvidia has the lights. Samp, though, does not have the lights. Town archery gonna be a tough pickup with all that has opened up.
Yeah.
As we approach the hour mark here. Yep. Doesn't have explosives. So, day 2 Iron Knuckle needs a bomb.
It does. They're about to realize their problem. Whoops. Back across. Oh, it doesn't have a stick.
Happy 1 hour, everybody. You are watching VidyaJames versus Samp in round 1 MMR standard tournament action. I'm here with fellow commentator Pojo One Wolf, trackers GG and Bucky34, and restreamer Saberstorm, and of course you, the audience. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the show. And what a show it's been. Yes, well, we were doing the readout. Yeah, Samp. Yeah, no stick for Samp, so cannot attempt the stalagmite jump. Vidya, meanwhile, going for a treasure chest game, not finding anything. Vidya has had enough of this cycle. Going back to day 1. There goes that gold dust, by the way.
Yeah, hopefully that is nothing for Vidya's sake.
Yeah, both runners have 3 bottles now. With Hook, Zora, Bow, everything in place for eggs if it's the traditional way. Wouldn't mind seeing a 4th bottle first if we're not doing the scoop swap. I don't think we found out whether the scoops are swapped yet.
Yeah, I don't think anyone scooped a fairy.
Alright, so Samp has to bail on the graveyard trip for lack of bombs and stick.
Gonna grab a stick here, I would guess. Or not.
Yes. Our Eagle Eye Chat points out that fairies are fairies today. We have to do vanilla eggs. Now, maybe we don't have to do vanilla eggs if there's no required song there, but...
Moo.
3 checks behind that Romani's mask in Season 6. Yeah, Goron was our first way into Baobab Grotto. Thanks to the lack of bombs.
Vidya headed straight north.
I know you're not finding fires. Snowhead Temple. Trouble is, logically, you're not getting that song right now without fires. I mean, unless Captains or Eggs leads to a dungeon song, and that's an alternate route to Goron Lullaby.
True. I mean, it would have to be Sonata. Unless... Yeah.
See, if Elegy were in Graveyard, then ISTT would be clearable, correct?
But the Garrow's on... Well, yes, but Garrow is on...
Oh, right.
Heart Container for George.
That's right. You would have to find Gibdo as well. Wallet is not needed for that biggest bomb bag purchase. Just the red rupee today. Vidya will be able to peek the chest in the rock here. Will not be able to claim it without explosives. Yes, I'm checking a tingle, but the other tingles have already provided coverage of what the northern tingle had.
What is this?
That's something big. There we are!
Bombs.
First bombs in Lens Cave. That's an awkward place. Yeah, Samp right there behind. A bit of a shame that Samp went to Graveyard first. Yeah, Vidya checking out Path to Snowhead.
Yeah.
2 checks
Probably.
alongside here. This pillar is in logic.
Mask of Truth,
Oh,
I think that
Mask
was.
of Truth. Yes, yes. Nothing precluding that from leading to something.
Yeah. Not sure anyone's going out of the way to grab it, though.
Samp gonna get bombs. Vidya gonna find nothing in Path to Snowhead Grotto. Vidya's gonna hit the owl at least.
Nope, he is headed in, isn't he?
Yeah, Vidya, yeah, committing to the dip. Fire logic or no fire logic. Our runners do have the Great Fairy's mask, so if it's that snow room bubble, they could grab it.
Yeah, they can do all the checks in here, save for, of course, the one off the goat. So.
Samp's got about 1 turn an hour to go. Looks like Samp is willing to let that gold dust lapse. Yeah, that Captain's Hat song also unclaimed by both our runners. Yeah, Snowhead Temple is
That is
only
right.
IC1.
Yeah.
Is Samp also going to make the Snowhead play?
Yeah, Katie. Yeah, they find a bottle in here.
The odd thing is, if you find a bottle, it would be 1 star at best, right?
Yeah, but it's IC1 for Snowhead Temple.
Yeah, we're not going to find any 1-star items here. So either the bottle is foolish by some sort of logic reduction that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to puzzle out in the limited amount of time I have to commentate this, or there is no bottle.
Gonna find out here.
And there is the day transition. That gold dust going unclaimed.
Camaro.
Huh. It's an item. Ambiguous at this point. Yeah, to clarify, chat, the Baby Zora's check is always in play. It won't always have a required song, and it won't always need you to scoop the eggs from their proper places, but it's always in play.
A few more checks left in here for Vidya.
Yes, Saber from chat, that's a reasonable guess.
Oh, nice roll by Vidya.
Wizrobe. There's a GFS. Though with Gilded with Hand, I'm not even sure you need to pause to pull that out.
Yeah, for Wizrobe, I'm pretty sure it's 2 jump slashes for either.
Samp also getting that Camaro's mask.
Ooh.
Truthfully for Vidya, it might be worth doubling right here. Oh, there's Camaro's too.
I mean, Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton. Yes, Keaton. Snowhead Temple is brought to you by the letter K.
Pull out that GFM.
Yeah, Keaton is alive in Standard. Standard is not using the extra text sense.
Pelted by snowballs.
This bubble is in logic without Lens of Truth. We do have that trick enabled in Season 6. And Vidya gonna roll into the wall here.
Oh, that was the intent, at least.
Thanks to Zora. Voiding back is quick and easy.
Easy void out.
There's some more Puyo Puyo with Wizrobe.
Yeah. Alright. Camaro or Keaton? Place your bets.
Huh. You know, this is a decent opportunity for Samp to go back and do Town Archery. Unfortunately, Samp not going to be able to do Camaro this cycle. Day 3 for Samp, but yeah, I feel like these runners have to give those a try.
If he wants to do Town Archery this cycle, no, it's only day 3, not night 3, so he's still got time.
Vidya's got the Romani's mask too. There, I can get my side quest masks right. Yeah, the only 2 extra partial strays in SHT are the main room wall and the snow room level. Both were done at the very end of this dip by our runners. We're just gonna get a bit of a breather as the Rosa Sisters and Link dance.
Ooh, oops.
Oh.
A little early on that jump slash.
It's tough timing.
Oh, there is Deku.
That solves the Snowhead IC. No need to check Keaton.
So the big question is, where are fires?
Fires, possibly mirror. And of course, Egos is behind the fires, so... Yes, yes, it's Season 6. Season 6 would not be complete without Fire Arrow Casinos.
Gotta love them. Or love to hate them.
Yeah, our runners also have 2 available but uncompleted song checks staring them down. Vidya going back for that big chest in the hideout?
I think so. You can finally check it. Could this be fires?
Postman's
Not
hat.
directly.
Given how late bombs were this seed, this is a tricky thing to pick up.
That can't be anything because of the IC2 South Clocktown.
Indeed. Postman's hat off the table.
Chateau.
Hmm.
Ain't bad.
That's a very nice thing to have in the post box, actually.
Easy pickup when you start a new cycle. Though I suspect this may be Vidya's last cycle, so...
Huh. Did Vidya slip in a second wallet when we weren't looking?
Oh. Did he? I don't remember seeing it.
I guess I'm just thrown off by the red rupee icon on his lower left.
Yeah, he might have just changed his HUD colors.
Yes, everything is red on Vidya's HUD. I admire the coordination. Oh, is that chateau repeatable, Zoe? Kind of like the South Clocktown Ledge chateau being repeatable, if it shows up there?
I did not know that. That's good to know.
Nothing on Kita. This is our first trip to Graveyard with bombs this seed by either runner.
Bring your stick. Stick-tory?
Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 songs out of the required 5. 5 song checks left. So 2 of them likely duds. I agree with the play by Vidya here. Sniff out those songs. Song knowledge is power. Hey, you might as well do day 1 bats. Fires could be here. That captain's hat was fairly early on. TF underwater. Samp also going to have the postman's hat, and by extension, access to Infinite Chateau. Yeah, the IC tells us that postman's hat is foolish, but that's a good thing to forget about this cycle. Or this seed.
He is gonna get it. Meanwhile, Vidya's about to claim his grave song. And sadness.
Song of Storms. Vanilla Storms, if I recall.
Yes, indeed.
So now we've got to do 3 out of 4 remaining song checks. Deku Palace available for video too.
If you're searching for fires, it's probably not the direction you go, since they're locking your Deku.
Apparently. Yeah, it would take a lot of effort at this point to find Gore and Lullaby in an alternate dungeon without fires, because you would need to find Gibdo as well.
Yeah.
But it could be sitting there in PF.
It could be.
12 checks in PF, all of them for the taking. Have we peeked Grey Pay Coast Ledge?
No one's been over in that direction yet.
13 checks for the taking. Another enticement to get your eggs started. Yeah, chat, if Zegs is oaf, you would get the location of the Zora mask. Yeah, Vidya has the title deed in hand. I know Sam picked it up earlier. Did Sam turn it in?
Don't think I saw him do that.
Yeah, Sam made a point of reclaiming Mountain title deed and Ocean title deed, but no actual turn-ins.
Vidya turning in the Ocean deed.
Alright. Yeah, Fortress play. Good play for density, good play for eggs.
Another heart container.
And Sam immediately rewarded with a big chest.
What is this?
Double magic.
Lots of magic.
Video looking for the gossip here.
Not helpful.
That is a repeat from our perspective. Video does have Shrine available.
But currently that isn't going to have your fires unless you find Gibdo somewhere.
Indeed. Yeah, Sam had a chance to do town archery, went for treasure chest game instead. Still has not turned in that Camaros, but cannot this cycle. Yeah, I think if Sam's starting on the eggs journey, it's going to be a while before they get to the next cycle.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Here's Icona Owl. It's progression. A good visit. No fires up here, though, by our current knowledge.
And
Wow.
he is going to start Deku Palace, looks like.
Yeah, you won't find fires, but I don't think anything would stop you from finding Mirror. And you're gonna get a song out of it.
That is true.
So I think all of our bean checks have been accounted for. Stone Tower's foolished off the table. And we've seen all the rest. Left side first for Vidya. Both runners have access to the stone mask, by the way. Another big chest in guard room for Samp. Oh, it's a frog. That's a very appropriate place for a frog to live, but I can't blame him for hiding in the chest.
Yeah, that tank isn't very friendly.
Yeah, if not for the roommate, it would be a great habitat.
Oh, there's the other white dog. Sheesh.
Healing and storms.
So
Mirror is required. Fires are required. Well, we know fires are required, but eggs are required. Oh, not many reasons left to delay eggs now.
Indeed.
Yep, gonna have to go back and sell that gold dust at some point to free up the bottle for a single trip to Pinnacle Rock.
You can't hook quite that far. Ribbit.
We still also haven't seen Lens to put a pre-fires Elder Goron in Logic. Still plenty of wrinkles left to iron out. For runners in our late game, we get 2 items from Go.
What's this? Oh.
Yeah, but some bottle percent and a trip outside to exterior.
Heading over to sewers.
4 checks.
There's a worthless letter to Cafe.
There's nothing stopping fires from being in sewers.
Oh,
Would
there's
be
the
logical.
Cafe mask.
Ooh, Cafe's mask. Midnight meeting on the table. And that was logically available as soon as we found that bow from Toilet Hand. Got another gilded there in the sewers maze. Pictograph box. Lulu photo not available to Samp until the cycle. Vidya, second thoughts about the Sword of Great Bay Coast.
There's some stuff here.
Second thoughts about the second thoughts.
Sniffer!
Sniffer. Not gonna help us today.
Nope. Will this help us, though?
Plenty of gilded in the sewers.
Oh,
Well.
that's interesting.
Well. There's Gibdo. Okay. A lot to unpack from that one.
Oh, yeah.
Finding Elegy now offers an alternate route to Goron Lullaby. Though, as we saw, we're not finding fires in Snowhead because we went to Snowhead. Fires could be in the well, though.
Alright, he's about to go sell his gold dust.
Fires could be on Pamela.
They could.
Fires could be... Yeah. Yeah, the gloves are off now. It would be easier to think of the places where fires could not be. Let's just put it on this way.
Gotta quit shopping and talk to him again.
Hmm.
Samp?
Alright, Samp not cycling away Egg's progress. Alright, chat does point out that Deku Palace does lead to healing, so that takes Pamela and healing checks. Does it?
What's he doing?
Does it? I guess. Yeah, if you find the Goron Lullaby off of Elegy, you could go to Snowhead Temple, get your Deku. Yeah, I don't know. Deku is healing, but you could grab Deku without getting fires. It'd be really convoluted. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Bean. Thank you, chat. That settles that. Yeah, Vidya's got the Romani's mask. Has not used it. Did Samp get Romani's? I'm trying to remember if Samp had it.
He just picked it up, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't see it lit up on Sam's tracker on her stream.
He was just in the grotto. He was just in that grotto.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, chat. 3 bottles. If there's a bottle in the 2 PR chests, then you can do PF in one trip. Samp, of course, had Gold Dust occupying one of their bottles, so they only had 2 available bottles. I think they were just doing PF to kill time so they could sell the Gold Dust and free up room. Bottle number 1. Of course, Samp still actually hasn't sold that Gold Dust.
Yeah.
Please show proof of membership, which Samp does now have. Okay, yeah, their tracker has not kept up with their inventory screen. I'm guilty of that too sometimes.
Ooh.
Oh! Good pickup for
Hello.
Samp. Good pickup. Mirror Shield.
He is flushing away his eggs.
I don't know if I like that. Yeah, Mirror Shield in Samp's possession just steps away from those light arrows on Town Archery. Yeah, Samp has so many reasons to cycle now between that Cafe's Mask, that Ramadi's Mask, well, the Ramadi's Mask, yeah. You could do it for, well, I don't know. Soundcheck's not gonna have our fires today, but Camaro's Mask and Cafe's Mask you want to cycle for. And Town Archery might be a good way to kill time for that, Samp. Three eggs for Vidya. That's a double, not a soar. Okay, there's our soar. Maybe Vidya's thinking about that Ramani's Mask now.
To me.
Yeah, bar opens at 10. Yeah, Vidya's gonna get one of Sonata, Elegy, or Oath. Samp claiming that Deku.
Immediately heading south. Sniffa.
Sniffa was
that in
the
sewers?
sewers, I believe.
Yeah, sewers.
Sniffa and the sewers. The pig would probably enjoy sewers, but it's not a valuable pick today. Alright. Samp going for the song. Smithy 1 and... Yeah, Smithy 1 and 2 still not logical options. We would need Lens. Though... That Gibdo in sewers... Hot spring water well on the table.
It is indeed.
That would be a heck of a note.
That would.
Pretty free double magic for Vidya. Just a pendant. Andrew and Cafe confirmed dead. Why not always hint? No need for that. Synchronized stealth areas from our runners here. For a moment I thought Vidya was hopping on the boat, but now sewers makes more sense. Ooh, cafes. Madame Aroma and bars available. Just gotta get that letter to Mama from Quacktown Tingle for 5 rupees.
Yeah. Pretty easy pickup.
Yeah, Midnight Meeting could have fires too. Did Samp set that up?
Pretty much anywhere at this point.
Oh. Samp departing the Deku Flower is smidgen too early. Able to recover. Healing. If Samp has thought through the logic, Samp will be safe from needing healing. Incoming Sniffa for Vidya? Oh. Nice gainer from Samp to get up there. I think Vidya did the gainer too. And here's the Gibdo news for Vidya. We were only missing land title deed for all the paper.
So close.
Town Archery would have been a good time kill to get the Midnight Meeting, but that option closed to the Samp right now.
Yeah.
So being without lights does spare Samp a search of Secret Shrine and ISTT. Maybe an advantage for finding those fires?
Yeah, maybe. But if it is behind those lights, then uh-oh. He's now going to return to graveyard, it would seem. Gonna get the bad news.
Tohut logically in play as well.
Getting bullied by the bubbles.
Well, at least Samp has GFS.
Here's the first chest in ISTT.
Vidya voiding back out to the entrance to the room. Saves a few seconds that way. Yeah, indeed, we still have one always hanging around out there. Equipping the stone mask mid-hook.
Nice.
Yeah, Vidya will have to soar back out. Never did find a fourth bottle. But it should be a quick trip back.
And just in and out.
Here's the frog again.
And Samp, Knight to grave, take 2.
Has the bomb this time. Ocean Spiderhouse chest is in play.
Unfortunately, it's dead. Vidya checked it a little while ago.
It's the Deichu chest.
The hint is for the day 1 reward for collecting the Scatulas. Salty. in that isn't locked behind Gibdo?
Midnight Meeting and Madame Roman Bar still unclaimed. There is that Mask of Truth on the Path to Snowhead Pillar.
There is that too as well, yeah.
Also that gold dust in GPT. But I don't think, yeah, fires.
Yeah. Unless we come across Lens,
The
that's
gold dust
looking
was
very
under
unlikely.
the seesaw. That, I believe, can lead to fires. But
Yeah, it could.
trouble is, how are you going to turn into gold dust? You'll need lens. Or fires. Or
Yes.
hot spring water. Well! So Smithy, yeah, Smithy... Locked behind Gibdo. Yeah, you could do it, because Gibdo's in sewers. Yeah, hot spring water well. It would be an atrocious check.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to reverse the water direction in GPT all over again just to claim gold dust. To do hot spring water well. But I believe logically that gold dust could lead to fires. You don't need fires to get up into the seesaw room, just to get out of it.
Yeah, that is correct. I guess if we come across Lens, we may see it. But for now, we have a Zora Egg song to claim.
Goron did not require fires. Wow. Yeah. Hot spring water well. Gotta love it. Alright.
I mean, that's right, we don't need Lens in Smithies, you're right. If we have Gibdo.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. This logic is absolutely nuts. But anyway, there's excitement in the water. Look at those little baby Zoras.
Oh, Oath. That doesn't help us
Oh.
much right now.
No oath hint for Vidya. Vidya will have to visit the milk bar manually. But has the right time of day for it.
He might be going to grab a little bit of money to do just that. I hope he's depositing. Bank 2.
Captain's hat would get you there. Not captain's hat, postman's hat.
Well, he's
Postman's
gonna have
hat
to
would
go
get
right back and get that money right back out.
good pickup for Vidya. Yeah, on the other side, Samp has re-embarked on the eggs adventure. Vidya opting for sound check before the bar.
He's going to invert.
Yeah, oath the order behind eggs, so eggs was required. Sonaholic, we are staring down a potential hot spring water well for fire arrows. It could be via Elder Goron. It could be via, yeah, the song behind Elder Goron. I think the absolute worst case scenario is the gold dust in the GBT seesaw room. So our runners will need to go back to their first dungeon, GBT, which they entered at the sub-hour mark. go all the way to the gold dust, reclaim it, turn it into Smithy 2, which they need to use either Lensless Climb or Hot Spring Water Well to access. Yeah, and we have a bet. A bet has gone out in chat, so if you want to put your channel points where your mouth is, feel free to place your bet. You can't even place. I don't think you. No, I don't think you bet channel points. You do. Maybe you get them. Maybe you just get bragging rights. Ink, we have not seen Pohud. It is in play. Alright, healing. Deku led to healing. And logically, I don't see how we get the Goron Lullaby without fires, so healing should not lead to fire arrows. But,
So.
yeah, I don't blame Sam. Sam's still looking for lights.
That's true. Unfortunately, in all the wrong places.
VidyaJames did get that mirror shield.
Well, sad mask.
Oh wow, Vidya has mirror shield marked on his tracker, but obviously it's not on Link's back.
Looks like he is getting money right now.
Oh, okay.
Enos.
That makes sense. He wants bank 2. Go to bank 2 and then pull out your 200. Samp checking Ocean Spider House chests. We know that will not pay off. What are we looking at here? So get bank 2, pull the money back out.
Go buy mirror.
Yeah, Milk Bar closes at 5. Vidya will have time.
It's red, but not the red we need.
Bank 2 off the table.
Required wallet.
Yep. Mystery Woods pays off.
Alright.
Nope. A 200 rupee coaster at the Milk Bar. Yeah. There's a possibility Keg's still lurking out there somewhere. We've got a cycle to talk to some cows.
No.
Playground's available, but Vidya will have to double. Don't think it'll be behind Playground though.
Yeah, I don't think so, yeah. Really looking like fires are somewhere in Ecana somewhere at this point.
Think Vidya having second thoughts about Playground?
Oh, he's day 3, he doesn't have enough money.
Oh, that's right.
You need $2 if you do the rupee desync.
Yeah, Shrine is on the table, has 5 checks.
Shrine, really all of Upper Ecana, basically. Oh, I guess not ISTT. Since it's logic. Except for the first check.
Vidya not stopping for repeated freezes of to knock the actors off their perches.
And now we wait. A long time. Nice.
Good work from Vidya. This will not be a value. No.
Cycling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having a hard time reading the logic, and I'm in the comms group.
Yeah, same here.
This is a lot to disentangle. Yeah, Elder Goron as a song check really complicates matters. Alright, doubling to night one. Is this a midnight meeting play from Vidya?
I mean, you're right here, you might as well set it up.
Yeah. Get it while you still have time to ways left to spend your time.
Yep, here we go. Then, I presume somewhere in Upper Econa to do the time kill.
Shrine would be fitting here. Yeah, the only deviation in terms of inventory, the only critical deviation is the Sam's lack of fire of light arrows on that town archery. Yeah, they slipped past during a very hot early game with plenty of projectiles and paper being given out. Yep.
Yeah, he has been to the bar. That's where the mirror was.
Yeah, Sam went ahead and bought the mirror shield. A good pickup. We know that it is required for the song. Our runners are well geared out for combat. That will not be a problem tonight.
Oh? What is this?
I'm trying to remember if Snowhead Temple had loose milk.
Ew.
Giant's Wallet, that's fully in logic. Samp did peak A&M purchase at least, right? Did Vidya check it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Alright, okay, so A&M purchase, not the problem here. Zoe with a good lesson about milk in the chat. We can buy milk for free. Fear Zero. Well, not for free, for 50 rupees. But logically free milk. From the Gorman brothers.
Yeah.
So at least here in Season 6 we don't have to worry about stars being put on our loose milk. Yes, it's a special form of pasteurization that Termina uses. It just takes all the logic out of the milk.
Not paying off so far. third wart fight of the evening.
Yeah, sooner or later, I think you have to consider Pohut and WoW.
Yeah, especially in Vidya's case, there's not a whole lot left, really.
We'll get another look at Vidya's quick kill tech.
Wait to the next one.
Yeah, Wart's hitbox is not kind for the jump slash here.
There you go.
There. Good hit.
And down he goes.
A good Wart kill.
And not rewarded.
Not another gilded chest.
One last shot.
Zamp has reunited the baby Zoras. We'll get their oath soon.
Oh.
Hey, you want to do the raid this time, Pojo?
Yeah, so, yeah, I got it. I am Pojo Lone Wolf, joined by Fifth Whammy here in the comm booth. I'm watching VidyaJames versus Samp in round 1 of the season 6 Majora's Mask Randomizer tournament. Joining us, our commentator, our trackers, Bucky34 and Gigi, and we have our good old buddy Saber as our restreamer. And we are in a epic Fire Arrows casino. One of these runners will find it sooner or later.
Huh. Vidya going up path to Snowhead, but having second thoughts.
He's gonna grab the Mask of Truth. Oh, he can't.
Oh
get
yeah.
it right
Oh, that's right. Gotta pick up that Scarecrow song. Samp doing an East Clock Time minigame.
He may get his lights here in about a minute.
A strong basket bomb performance. That's not quite the one though.
Vidya picking up his
Swamp
Swamp
Tide?
Feed. Oh. Did we see Samp turn that in at some point?
I doubt it. It was a, cycle 1 pickup and Deku was pretty darn late. I also don't think that'll have fires for all the same reasons that our other Deku lock checks won't have fires.
Yeah. Guess we never saw Zoe Grotto, did we?
Yeah, the bombs came.
Yeah, the bombs
in the
came
lens
after
guard.
Zoe, yeah, so that makes sense. Oh goodness, has it been here all this time? Oh, nope. Bomb
Oh,
locked.
alternate explosives. I must admit that slipped past me on commentary too. Late bombs, late bow can really throw runners off. Return to swamp for Vidya. Vidya already did swamp archery. Pictograph box.
Oh,
This was never resolved.
yeah. Where was Picto Box? Where did they find that? You remember?
Fortress. Pirate's Fortress. Yeah, it's in logic. Samp thinks about it at the exact same time.
Couples.
Vidya has time of day for the turn-in.
Yep, it just opened up, didn't it? No, it's nighttime.
Oh. Is it? Yeah, it is nighttime.
Yeah, so
I confused Vidya's icon for the sun.
making a deposit.
Back over 500 for...
$20.
Yeah. Vidya has to respect Bank 3 now.
I think that's what he's probably doing, is grinding it up right here.
And that will get him past midnight. We also have the Lulu photo. New to Season 6. One of the perks of double magic. Since we're waiting for midnight meeting, yeah. Great time to route it in.
Sam about to get his couples, and he will have time of day to turn it in. Got about a minute and a half to get back to East Clocktown. Plenty of time.
I've 10. Vidya would need 15 more. Maybe midnight meeting will give a red. Yes, second wallet was in Secret Shrine.
Yes, that was the only thing in Secret Shrine.
Samp will get the bunny hood here. Remember when we were discussing the possibility of a logical beam?
Long ago, yes. Oh,
The
there
innocent
we go.
face. There it is, midnight meeting.
GG's, yep.
That cafes was in... Where was that cafes again?
Both picked it up recently.
PFE. Fortress.
Yeah, PFE, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, Sewer's Corner. Yeah, room key was available quite early. I didn't write down the exact location. But it was available cycle 1.
Right. And unfortunately for Sam, he would need to cycle and fortunately not really have any form of time kill to find fires at this point.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is not formally go for Vidya, but there is nothing left to search for. So it is practically go.
Yep, just gotta get a couple songs and fly through 3 dungeons.
Maybe Samp said midnight meeting, but Samp's now on day 2.
Yeah, so
The window's closed for picking it up.
I'll be headed to... Yep, off the shrine he goes.
Good on Samp picking up the light arrows finally.
Yeah.
But Vidya has a decided lead now, and it'll only continue to grow. There's Sonata on the Elder Goron. And yeah, Elder Goron logically wasn't getting you to fire arrows, even with Hot Spring Water Well, because you need Deku to use that Sonata.
That's right.
Yeah, I believe Great Bay Temple was logically required as the first completed dungeon.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, with Deku and Goron behind the Goron Lullaby, you're not completing Sonata without doing, yeah, you're not completing Sonata without doing GBT.
Right, yeah, that's right, yeah. It's been so long I forgot where they found Deku.
And you can't logically complete ISDT without Deku either. So yeah, GBT required first temple. But, you know, eggs really helping to delay the PF visit Sam, and, you know, the 4.5 minutes time to wait behind that Cafe's mask really defined the seed here. Yeah, our runners followed a pretty similar progression. Samp missing the lights really didn't matter all that much in the end.
That. There was nothing up there. Nikana.
I think the question now for Samp, when does Samp decide to cycle, set up that midnight meeting?
Yeah.
Maybe commit to a well trip while you're waiting for midnight. I'm not sure what else is left.
Yeah, 'cause
Boss keys are vanilla and standard. And Season 6 is no exception.
Yeah, I'll pass on boss key hunts for a while.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else uses boss key hunts except Mystery. In terms of, you know, tournaments or major settings.
Yeah. Soaring away.
Yeah, I think in this siege, shuffling boss keys within their own dungeons would have just drug out the endgame here.
Yeah, yeah. Making a deposit. And stretch out this cycle some more.
Sam could pick up Manamaroma and Bar before cycling. Might be a good way to
Good.
spur them to the next cycle. Sound check now. I mean, at this point in the run, you're really scouring your brain. I mean, just
Yeah.
like us in the comms booth. And we have the benefit of, full visibility and chat and all else. The runners are all alone. Yeah, chat, I'm inclined to agree. Bossy hunting isn't as bad when, when the game is still isn't settled, but once you're in go,
You just want to go.
yeah, it's a chore. Yeah, Vidya just gotta clean up
Woodfall Temple.
Woodfall Scalestone Tower.
Well, brief detour for Elegy off Ecos, but
That's true. The only item of interest left out there would be FD. Alright. Vidya getting his doubles done. I do think Season 6's addition of Partial Stray Fairies has helped somewhat with the frequency of go mode dungeons, but still happens pretty often. Yeah, it's really difficult logic to puzzle out. It was tough for us in chat, especially since we had possibilities to consider, like, hot spring water well, and also Lens is still out there somewhere. You've got to think if you're in the hot seat, wow, do I do lensless climb here? It turned out not to be necessary, but yeah, Elder Goron, is the cherry on top of a Fire Arrows casino, and we've seen a lot of Fire Arrow casinos throughout Qualls and here now in brackets.
yeah, brackets left to go, so plenty more Fire Arrow casinos await us, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, there's a packed schedule of bracket races between now and Saturday. I believe that one has just been posted for tomorrow, 2 Thursday, 2 Friday, 4 Saturday.
Yeah.
So a bunch. Yeah, a bunch. I would be shocked if every single one was restreamed, just due to the sheer quantity of them all.
Don't you dare, Saber. Don't you do it.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh.
volunteers here, we will do our best to bring you coverage. So a hearty thank you to all the other folks out there, proud to be part of the team now who, helps bring you coverage of our tournaments. I recently learned about that recoil that Vidya just did a few weeks ago. I think I saw Cinny first do it in a mystery race, and I'm fond of that strategy. Anything that gets me out of that room faster, I'm happy to embrace. Wow. Artful work from Vidya taking down Odawa.
You know the answer to that, Saber.
I wonder if Vidya can get this done under 2:30. Maybe a little longer. There's so much to do.
There's. He's got to beat Egos, climb Stone Tower, beat ISTT, and then go beat Majora.
What do you think? 2:35?
Sub 2:35 easy. I don't know if he can get it done sub 2:30 though.
Maybe Igor will give us an easy FD.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There was a Scrub Squall this past season where Igor had FD. And I was so excited to be in Go that I just skipped past it.
You don't got the song. Turn around.
Oh. It's been a long, long seed. He's gonna play.
Confusion.
Yeah, losing a pain smile. On camera. Yeah, no shame, Vidya. No shame. It's been that kind of seed. Sam doing photography here. So yeah, as far as the brackets go, assuming the current status holds and Vidya closes this out, Vidya will go on to face the winner of Katie Bean versus Neuronomicon. Sam will go on to face the loser of that race. And that race is on the schedule for Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, for somebody new to the standard tournament, Sam put on a very respectable show today. Nothing to be ashamed about. Fire Arrow Casinos get the better of us all. Vidya taking GFS over the Deku Soldier strat. Makes a good case for it.
Yep. Quick work of that.
Sam is going to give us a Pamela.
At this point, the better question is, will Sam find fires before Vidya finishes, I think.
Oh. Pamela doesn't know what to make of a Goron suddenly showing up on Icona. It's the song of
There's
taking faces off, and it's the lens of truth.
Well, that's gonna send, probably gonna send Sam off in all the wrong directions. unfortunately.
It's a pretty neat rendition of Marble Garden Zone, though.
Oh, he's cycling. Never mind.
He's not cycling. Or they're not cycling. Oh, now there's Bohut. Vidya flipping a tower instead of a table. Much more productive.
I don't know. That's debatable.
Good work on the pose from Samp. Getting to Meg in 21 seconds. Is that Meg? The last one? Or is it Joe? I remember they're named after the characters from Louisa May Alcott's Little Women. But I haven't played OOT in a while, so the exact association evades me. Well, whatever ghost it was, she didn't evade Samp. Now we get the cycle. Was that indeed a keg? Was there a keg on screen? I was too busy amusing myself with wordplay.
How is Samp so far behind? We found fire arrows on Midnight Meeting, and he was on day 2 of his previous cycle for quite a while. So
yeah, that was indeed keg on the Little Women.
he's gonna go chase those.
Well, the cows do route nicely with Midnight Meeting.
They do. Does appear like he is headed for the inn. Maybe. Oh, nope.
Vidya, now past midnight, can go direct to Majora after this twin mold. I believe the only side quest mask we haven't seen is the Bremen mask.
You very well might be right.
Yeah, there was that Mask of Truth on Path of the Snowhead
Yeah,
Pillar,
we
but
saw
nobody
Mask
acted on it.
Yeah, we saw all the others. You're right.
I guess Don Gero has not been anywhere to be found. And that gold dust in GBT did not burn us in the end. I say us because I think we would have been here for 3 hours if it were there.
If that were there, we'd be here. I wouldn't be surprised if we were still looking for fires if that's where they were. Twinwold being a little rude to Vidya.
3 matching out, or 3 opposite elemental arrows and a regular arrow for each twin mold will do it. I think lights are better than regular arrows in this case, but not quite as good as the opposite element.
That is correct, yeah.
I think ZeldaSpeedRuns.com has a damage table somewhere.
And that's one twin mold down. One to go.
Shot just a little early.
Yeah.
Tough to see through the fire aura.
And
Good
there he
hit.
goes.
Vidya looking to come in under 235.
Yep. Sub 230 to beat all 4 dungeons, but not for Majora.
Zamp embarking on the Land Zelda Goron adventure. I'm not sure Samp gets to midnight before
He even set up,
closes it
I
out.
don't even think he set up midnight meeting, did he?
Oh. Yeah, the cows pulled Samp away.
Now he's going to be occupied with he'll probably
Totally an
get
option
his
to, yeah. Yeah, he'll get his song.
Sonata and probably be entering a Woodfall around the time that Vidya finishes.
It totally was a valid option to double in Clock Town, set at midnight meeting, and then go do your cows. I know personally I'm so used to going to Milk Road immediately for Romani's game, which you can't do when you hit night 1. And I've had to unlearn that reflex a bit while practicing for Season 6. But here we are, Vidya going to shut the casino down now. Here's Majora, GFS, and Mirror. Everything a good Majora hunter needs. FD would have been nice, but
The one lingering question, where was FD? The well, STT somewhere.
oh, Zora Barrier knocking down Incarnation.
Don't think I've ever seen that done before. Interesting strat.
Good thinking from Vidya.
Thanks, Saber.
Yeah, Samp might just be able to claim Awakening before all this is over.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, needs more hot spring water.
Oh.
So close
That'll
now.
be it. GG's.
Spinning top misses his chance to interrupt. GG, VidyaJames. Two hours, 33 minutes, 54 seconds. Paper and projectiles lead to a very early GBT and a protracted search for fire arrows. The story of the seed. Vidya. With a double fist pump and a smile. I'd be very glad to be done with that one too.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Samp, to his credit, is pressing on. Two, 3, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6. The time on Vidya's tracker. But yeah, in the race room it is 2:34:00. And let's see. I haven't heard if there will be any interview yet.
Yeah, nothing in the race
find
room
out.
so far.
And meanwhile, Sam going to go digging in Woodfall Temple.
Reasonable play from their perspective.
Yeah, really awkward fire logic.
Looks like we will be getting an interview from Vidya. That'll be here in a minute.
I will compliment Sam's music selections though.
Yeah, they've been spot on, yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Hey there, Vidya.
GG's.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was a little nerve-wracking with that fire arrow spot because you can absolutely get those fire arrows like really early, really friggin'
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
The thing with me was putting off PF was an intentional choice because in the situation you're in, like it's entirely possible that like PF ends up being fool's gold. The song isn't required. You have one bottle at the time, so there's not a great incentive to go there. So again, putting off PF was intentional. Definitely cost me some time in the long run, but I mean, other than that, like I don't regret the choices that I made. There was some spaghetti for sure. We can talk about that. Right off the bat, there was the sword incident at the beginning. I'm sure you guys got a laugh out of that.
Yeah, just scrounging up that money for horse race. Curry took offense. Curry definitely took offense.
Luckily, there was GFS right there, so it wasn't like I had to like scrounge up sticks. The other thing, if you have your sword stolen, you can't do the all-night mass peak until you buy your sword back. So I was really lucky that I got Gilded Sword in Great Bay Coast right before it was time to peak that. Because otherwise I would have had to like waste 100 rupees and it would have been pretty bad.
Ah, yeah, that's a good bit of knowledge worth remembering.
Yeah,
Because Samp actually, I believe, skipped the peak. Must
Oh
have
really?
forgot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unless-
Samp did very well early for their part, to be fair.
Yeah,
You
so
were
very similar
neck and
approach
neck
to you.
for a while there. He was a little late to light arrows compared to you, but lights ended up not really mattering all that much until the very end. So
Yeah. What else? So there was I realized this afterwards, like I didn't clue into the fact that Goron Lullaby locked Deku. So I was doing Deku checks, which is fine when you're looking for mirror shields. Oh, can you buy both? Are they both just in the shop? I figured it was just like one item at a time. I might be wrong about that.
yeah, you
So
can buy
keep
both. Yeah.
Okay, then forgive me, I'm just an idiot. But anyway, I realized a little late. Luckily, I was doing Deku checks still for mirror shield, so it's fine. That's the cope. But I did do sound check and then Deku playground, and then I was on the way to check Swamp Deed before I realized that oh yeah, fire arrows can't be behind Deku. And then I forgot Elegy. That too. That lost me like a minute. That's whatever. That's just me stressing in go mode, but it's fine. Didn't end up mattering.
Yeah, it was tough logic to untangle, even for us in the combo, with the benefit of both streams and chat.
Yeah. And like the whole time I was thinking like, do I do lensless climb? Oh, Samp has lens. I never found that. But yeah, the whole time it was like, it's a risk because at some point you know that there's a dungeon song behind Goron Elder. And like if it's logical lensless climb and fire arrows are just in this like, oh look, there's 2 dense dungeons that you could potentially do. Maybe fire arrows are there. Ooh, enticing. So in that way I'm kind of lucky that I stayed in logic and just did Midnight Meeting, but I could very easily see someone being a little bit more aggressive and going for the dungeon song.
Yeah, later on
Dungeons
we were
on
considering the
Pamela? Okay.
possibility of hot spring water. Thanks to the
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
also valid. Yeah. So if
thankfully, I think
right.
Sonata was on Elder Goron, so if
Yeah.
you remember Deku logic, that closes off that possibility.
So I guess this play that Samp's doing, this is, I mean, you should be able to work out that. I mean, in defense, I figured it out pretty late that Deku is locked by Fire Arrow. But Pamela as well. If you get lens on Pamela, then that's like doubly so, because then it's actually Fire Arrows for Goron Elder, like hard confirmed.
Yeah, Deku Palace had healings, so no Pamela.
Yeah. And oh yeah, I did some healing checks, but it's fine. I should have worked out ahead of time that Deku was locked by Goron Lullaby, but at that point I was just, in the moment you're not thinking about all these things all at once. There's so much going on. And
Yeah.
Deku, the Mirror Shield still could have been locked by Deku, so it's fine to do those plays until you find it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
It's really hard to figure it out when you're the one in the hot seat, and it's just you. You and your tracker, and your brain. Not much else.
And boy, what a small brain it is. Let me tell you.
I know the feeling.
It was big enough today. That's for sure.
Big enough to at least win one race.
Yeah, you'll be moving on, facing the winner of Katie Bean Neuronomicon, and that race is Saturday morning.
Okay, I'll be sure to check that out then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Katie Bean has been on the friggin' rise. God damn.
Yeah, she has been tearing it up.
Yeah, almost won mystery, like just a couple minutes away from winning the whole friggin' tournament. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was in Scrub Season 2, where she made her debut, and we both ended up over qualifying and coming together for a few seats.
Then
sharp runner.
Yeah, Neuro's been around for a while too. Just kind of been a mainstay for a couple years now for sure.
I think Neuro had a couple great quals.
Yeah. I mean,
not
they're
counting her out at all.
I think their best qual is higher than my best. So yeah, 943 for sure. And a 690. Let's go. That's the gamer number.
Yeah. Hats off to Samp too. I believe this is Samp's first MMR tournament.
Yeah. So
And
sorry. Good.
yeah, strong performance. I was impressed. The logic slipped past, but hey, it's tough logic. I'm not gonna hold that against anybody today.
So Samp's been around for a long time. I think they've been playing MM longer than I have. I met them at AGDQ 2020 very briefly because we had Trev Person set up this big glitchless race. Fun fact, Drunus was also in that. Like before I actually got to know him and become friends with him, we were just sat in the same room racing glitchless. But yeah, I talked with Samp pretty briefly. We bonded a bit over being fans of Def Grips, which is why that was the file name at the beginning. Which is cool. But yeah, I know this is like the start of their rando, at least delving into it. And yeah, I definitely see a lot of potential if Samp continues to play rando. So hopefully they make some noise in the losers bracket.
Yeah. That's an awesome story. I'm glad you shed some light on that. I did notice Samp, in their race time history, had experience with MM, and it showed tonight for sure.
Yeah, they definitely have very good execution. Their glitchless PB is from a million years ago, and it's still faster than mine. So there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Respect to Samp. Great effort tonight. Hoping they stick around, and they'll get another chance in lower bracket. For sure. Will be a fun race to watch.
Let me open up the challenge here real quick. It's not ZSR MMR S6, is it? No. I don't have it.
Let's see, MMR Season 6.
MMR S6.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Season 6.
Season is actually written out.
Season as the word. Okay. Very cool.
Forward.
Let's see here. So let's see what this bracket path for. So, sorry, I just want to take a look here. So, loser of 16 goes down to face loser of 15. So, oh yeah, the loser of the match we were talking about. So either Nero or Katie.
Yep.
And then let's see here. Who's on my side of the bracket? I got Boo, got Section, Alf and Merm, got stupid cheater ass Dodo. What do we got? Loser of 25. Who's that? Spec and either Sana or Ecola. Whoa. Sana Ecola. That's going to be a race to watch for sure. When is that?
I believe they've scheduled it.
Have they not scheduled it?
Yeah. Yeah, they have scheduled, but the schedule's very crowded. We've got 9 races between now and the end of Saturday.
Yeah, let's see.
So we got Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern.
We got piece of shit Dodo versus chaotic Yosher. Fun fact: the only other Canadian in the bracket aside from me is Yosher. So, absolutely, I'll be cheering. For anyone who can't detect sarcasm, Dodo and I are good friends. I'm just being an asshole. Merm versus you, fifth. That'll be a cool race.
Indeed. I think we ended up splitting our results in quals when in the quals we both attended.
And I think Merm is another like speedrun old boy for MM, but I believe they did play one season before. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure they played at least one season before this one.
Yeah, they had some records in race time, and yeah, nice to see folks, try and rando out. It's fun stuff. I hope they enjoy it.
I'm pretty sure Merm is at one point had glitchless world record like a long time ago as well. So definitely very execution heavy. That's actually interesting because like I think fifth, you're kind of the logic buff or one of the logic buffs, and you often see that in the community. There's people who are stronger in execution, but maybe their rando sense is not as good, and then there are people who are like they know every single detail about the logic and working that out. So is Greg Canadian? What? Sorry.
Wow. Yeah, my background is MMR. That's how I got brought into the whole scene. You can blame Pocha for that. He's the one who pulled me in 2 years ago, around season 4, is when I started trying things out. So
yeah, I brought him over to my house and we I ran a
nice.
seed, and it took me. I remember it took me a very long time to find a bow. I don't remember much else about it, but we were searching for like, I feel like, was it like over 2 hours for a bow? Do you remember, Fifth?
It was a long, long seed, and then a few months later, season 4 started, and I think I started, I watched the streams to see how you would do in quals, and I realized, wow, this is really cool stuff. I want to try this out, and well, I've been here ever since.
Yeah. Saberstorm's Canadian? Oh shit. Let's go. Wait. No, there's Saberstorm and then there's Skystorm. Why is everybody Storm? What the hell? Sorry. Okay, so we've got 3 Canadians in the bracket then. Sorry, I'm just going through the other upcoming matches because I'm excited. Dude, I love like early bracket is so fun because there's just so many races going on. Tons of great matchups. Section versus Earlweird. Okay, let me tell you a secret. Last season, you guys remember who won season 5?
Oh, was it Spec who won?
No, it was Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze won.
Oh, that's right, Blaze won.
Won. So Blaze did something very cool, which was they played in season 1. I believe they were 3rd seed. And then I actually played them in my very first bracket path. So Blaze played and then did not play Rando again until season 5. So they played in season 1, didn't do anything, played in season 5, and won the whole goddamn thing. Guess who's the one person in this year's bracket who hasn't played since season 1? It's friggin' Earlweird, man. And that is why Destiny says Earlweird is destined to win this tournament. I promise you, it's gonna happen.
Hey, it could happen.
Yeah.
Nice to hear about veterans coming back.
Yeah.
Exciting news.
Yeah.
We got Treb Person versus Sky Store, as it's written in the ZSR channel. Sky Store, not Storm. Gotta go to
Sky Store. We don't have any of those. That's Skyward Sword. Sorry.
Yeah.
All the
Treb.
shops in MM are on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's Tingle.
There you go.
Not a lot of outs there.
Right, there's Alf versus Death King. Is this Death King's first time in bracket? I'm not sure, but that's cool.
Let's see. They competed in.
They were in
Mystery, I believe.
In Mystery,
they were in
yeah.
Mystery, yeah. I feel like they may have been in qualifiers last year, but they didn't make bracket, if I recall.
Yeah, they were in Challenge Cup. Says Sage Storm. Okay, cool. Ace Slayer versus Chopper Man, another new boy versus. That's old boy versus new boy right there. Ace Slayer's another season 1 veteran. And then we talked about Sana Ikola, and then Marco versus Grat. Dude, Marco has been like quietly tearing it the hell up. It's quite impressive because like I feel like he's got a million things going on all the time. Like with all the speedruns he's doing, and he somehow managed to get a top 10 seed in the bracket this year, which is really cool.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of Marco before, but
yeah,
their qual results speak for themselves.
Marco.
Really impressive stuff.
I want to say, I mean, there's just countless records that Marco has in many different games. Like you said, TP any %. He has MST. I think he still has MST record right now, if I'm not mistaken. Like there's just so many different things, and he's also at one point I want to say he was either 2nd place or 1st place for MM Hundo. So like he just has like so many talents in so many different games, and yeah, it's cool to see him playing MM Rando. He also won a season of OTR, so he is the resume goes on, so to speak. Anyway, I think that's all the brackets that are. I'll stop rambling. I'm really excited. Yeah, Saturday is jam packed. 5 races, 9 a.m. There's 2 that start at the same time, and then 5 p.m., which is going to be basically right after those 2 end, and then one the following Saturday. Okay, so there's actually 4 this Saturday, I think, is what it looks like, and 1 the following. 2 on Friday, and then 2 on Thursday. Nice. So there's plenty of MM content for you guys coming up. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the volunteer team going to do their best to bring you all as much as we can. But yeah, I don't have anything else, Pojo.
I'm spent. I'm ready to hit the hay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, congratulations, Vidya, GGU. See you next round. GG to Samp as well. Good effort. Good effort. And we'll see them next round as well. And I think that's going to be our show. If you want to read us out, Saber.
Yeah, take
Sounds
us away.
good. GG's, folks, and that's going to wrap things up for this round 1 bracket match. There's a whole lot of MMR coming up in the schedule, so keep your eyes peeled. And with that, let's send this out. Bye, chat.
See ya.